We call upon the United Nations, our various embassies. We are here, Cameroonian, Ugandan, Kenyan, Nigerian, Liberian. We are here, victim of human trafficking.
We call on the United Nations. We are here in China. We are from Uganda, Nigeria, Kenya. As a matter of fact, we are Africans, and this is how the Chinese people are treating us. I want us to go and watch the video how Chinese people are treating our people in China. Come back and talk about it. But before we do that, this is One Africa Mission. One Africa Mission, we are missionaries. We are on a mission, and our mission is all about the unity of our continent and our collective dignity as a race. It is not easy in embarking on such a mission, but together we can handle a dignified Africa to the next generation of Africans, so that future generation of Africans will not be going through what our people are going through all over the world. So please support our mission. How do you support us? Is by sharing what we are doing. If you appreciate the sacrifice we are sacrificing, share it, pass your comments. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that. We really appreciate those of you who have done that. We say thank you to you. And those of you who haven't really taken time out of your busy schedules to do that, please try and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. Together, me and you will handle a dignified Africa for the next generation of Africans, so that future generation of Africans will not be going through what we are going through today. Thank you very much. So let's watch the full video. Come back and talk about it.
We call upon the United Nations, our various embassies. We are here, Cameroonian, Ugandan, Kenyan, Nigerian, Liberian. We are here, victim of human trafficking.
And there are so many others out there.
So many others out there. The Chinese, they don't want to release us. We are here in Burmese,
Myanmar. That we are not here.
We are in Burmese, Myanmar. Working 18 hours every day.
Mountain compound.
No money, beating. Mountain compound here
In Kaikut, Cayenne State.
Please, you guys should come for us.
They are lying to you that we want to work, we don't want. The police, the military that was sent to rescue us today, maybe they paid them, because when they came to rescue us, they just laughed at us. I cried to them, please rescue me, rescue me. They just laughed. They were Indian military. They just laughed and left me there crying.
Almost 5 different nationalities.
Kenyan, Ugandan, Ethiopians, Kenyan, Ugandans.
Yeah.
Please, UN.
By rebels with guns. We are surrounded by rebels with guns.
They're out there.
They are the ones threatening us. We must walk with gun at head like this, as if we
are closed in
back
the room.
In slavery time.
Yeah, so according to our brothers, they are in China. The Chinese people are treating them with no dignity. They are beating them. They are treating them like animals. My question is, who are we to blame for that? Are we to blame the Chinese, who will never treat us with dignity? Are we to blame our leaders, or are we to blame ourselves as citizens of our continent? In my opinion, we have to be responsible for everything that is happening to us as children of Africa, and hold our leaders accountable. Because our dignity is not going to come from outside of Africa. Our dignity is not going to come from Europe. Our dignity is not going to come from America. Our dignity is not going to come from India. Our dignity is equally not going to come from China. Whoever we think that nobody like us on this planet Earth, our dignity is only going to come from the unity of our continent. If we really want a dignified Africa, then we must fight to unite the continent of Africa. Put aside your tribal differences. If you go back to Africa, my people, if you go back to Africa from this treatment that the Chinese people are treating you, you have to join every organization that is fighting for the unity of Africa. Because that is where our dignity will come from. If the resources of Africa can benefit the continent of Africa, you people will not find yourself in China being treated like this. And it is never going to stop. It is going to continue until we all realize that putting aside our tribal differences, our religious differences, and coming together is the only way forward for us. So if you go back to the continent of Africa, put aside your differences, because tribalism is the cause of most of these things that is happening to us. Because we will still return back to the continent of Africa and still support politicians who have no vision for our continent. We will only support them purposely because they are coming from our tribe. That is what is killing us. All the disrespect that we are catching from Asia, from China, from Europe, from everywhere in the world, it is because of we ourselves. We are not being responsible enough to hold our leaders accountable. So our leaders will come to us They will not offer us anything. They will not tell us what they have for us. The only thing they will tell us is to vote for them, is to keep them in power because they are coming from our tribe. And then we will not put aside the tribalism and then come together to fight and unite the continent for our collective good. Today, we are being treated like this. Do they care about your tribe? Today, the Chinese people are treating you like this. Do they really care about your tribe? They don't care about your tribe. Do they care about your religion? They don't care about your religion. That is why we say, let us put our race first. That is the only thing that people see when they see us. When people see us, they don't see our religion. They don't see our tribe. When people treat us, they treat us based on the continent, the condition of our continent. So if we want dignity, then we must uplift the continent of Africa. We must come together and uplift the continent of Africa. That is where our dignity will come from. Our dignity will not come from sharing tears. Our dignity will not come from being emotional, always trying to get sympathy from everybody. And again, what makes you think that the United Nations was created for the good of the African? We keep saying it. The United Nations was not created for your dignity. The United Nations was created to keep you in this kind of condition that you are today. So the only people who can uplift us from this condition is us. The only people who can get us out of this condition is us. So let us come together as children of Africa. You are there. Now you see yourself as one people. You are talking about, some of you are coming from Kenya, some of you are coming from Nigeria, some of you are coming from Cameroon. The Chinese people don't care about Cameroon. The Chinese people don't care about Nigeria. The Chinese people don't care about Uganda. They don't care about Malawi. They don't care about, as a matter of fact, they don't care about the continent of Africa. The only thing that they care about the continent of Africa is the resources of Africa. They will treat all of us the same shit. They will treat all of us with no dignity. So if we cannot learn from this kind of situations as children of Africa, then I don't know what else can prompt us to learn as African people. So yes, my only advice to you, my brothers and sisters, is that when you return back to the continent of Africa, now you should be the ambassadors of championing the unity of our continent, because that is where our dignity will come from. Put aside your tribal differences, because just as you are there, nobody care about your tribe. The Chinese don't care about your tribe. Likewise, the Europeans, the Arabians, when they see us as children of Africa, they don't care about our tribes. The only thing they do is they see is Africa, and they see that the continent of Africa has no dignity, so they will treat us with no dignity. I thank you very much for coming around. If you want a dignified Africa for the next generation of Africans and for yourself, then let us unite and fight for a better, dignified Africa. That is where our dignity will come from. I thank you very much.
Let no one who is negative want to spoil what we are doing for ourselves in order to unite Africa. We belong to this continent. We don't mind having and bearing sanctions banning us from Europe. We are not Europeans.